Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Bjorn from Jurassic Park Drops again. It has been a while since I made a new video for you guys. That's mainly because a lot of cool stuff happened. I also did get sick again, but that's just the small part of the story. About 4 weeks ago, me and my girl, we decided we were able to move in with each other. So basically, what happened, I moved in at her place, and in a while, we're actually starting to build some new homes for the other people that are still living at her place, for her mother and for her brother. And once these homes are finished, we are basically going to stay in the parental home, and that's basically the story of what we're going to do in the couple of next 2 years. So I will be really busy the upcoming time, basically because I'm moving stuff. We're building homes, also building new aquariums, as you can see. So there's a lot of things to do, and I actually don't have that much time to keep my traps right now. Thing is, in about, let's say, a bunch of weeks. I'm not completely sure how long it will take, but I'm planning to set up a new traps tank again in the 60 liter, not the 25 anymore. So also the traps are going to get a bigger home this time. But the thing is, as you can see, there is something new over here in the screen. This is my new aquarium, guys. So about 3 or 4 weeks ago, I placed a new aquarium. It's a 240 liters or a 60 gallon pretty large tank. It's even larger than the 180 liters that I had prior. It's still running. I did change the substrate on the 180 liters, but this is the new tank, guys. This is going to be the 240 liters Bucephalandra Valley tank. And as you can see, a lot of the plants that you can see right now are Bucephalandra plants. I basically moved them from the 60 liter and from the Bucephalandra propagator to this tank. If you can hear some weird noises on the background, that's my canary. Um, we're gonna take a look at the canary as well, guys. That's a new story as well, because sorry guys, too much information is going on. Like, I got too much to tell you guys, but first we're gonna take a look at the canary, because that's a funny story as well. Give me a second, guys. We're gonna move to the canary first. So this is the canary I was talking about. This is Trophy, my new canary. We found Trophy on a parking lot. It was becoming winter, and we were pretty sure it was Trophy was going to die if we didn't take him home. It's a male canary, so he's able to whistle and stuff, and so you will be hearing some whistling in the background of my videos very soon. Basically, because when I start to talk, he's gonna whistle, and he definitely likes my voice, so that's why he's really reactive when I'm talking. He's a little bit showing off a little bit right now. We're gonna upgrade the cage very soon as well. This was like a temporary solution because we just found him on the parking lot. The thing was, my girl was doing a contest, a flower cup. It's basically a contest for florists that make beautiful art pieces, and she won a fourth place and also a ticket to the finals, which was really, really awesome. So I was there to support my girl with the flower cup. And in the meanwhile, when I was taking a break, smoking a cigarette on the parking lot, about 6 stories high, this little bird came to me, and I was like, "Oh, I can't leave you over here in the cold." So he basically captured my heart, and I captured him with a box, and we brought him home to my place. It was a 3-hour drive, so we found him quite far away from our place, but still, really interesting little bird. And this is Trophy. I call him Trophy because if my girl didn't win a prize that day, we were always going to bring back a trophy at least. So that's why I called the bird Trophy. But I thought it was a nice name for him as well. Little yellow golden trophy. So that's about Trophy, guys. Sorry, it's a fish/traps channel, but we also got canaries now at Jurassic Park. So just so you guys know, if you hear the little beeping sounds, the whistling, is this guy. Let's get back to the aquarium again. Oh, and you can see we're already preparing for Christmas as well. The bird has a Christmas tree as well. Really small one, but he has a Christmas tree as well. And some Christmas decoration on the top of the cage. So he's definitely in the Christmas vibes. He's getting the Christmas vibes right now. First time, I guess. So Trophy, we're gonna go back to the fishies again. Yep. Trophy. We're gonna go back to the fishes again. Sorry, guys. Let's move back to the aquarium. So we're back at the 240 liters aquarium again. I'm gonna explain a little bit what I want to do with this one. Basically, I went for a really extremely deep substrate on this tank. I watched some videos on YouTube, and I can't recall which video it was again, but I will possibly post it in the comment section below. It's basically a video where a known YouTuber goes to a store in the United States and he finds a really awesome local fish store where the owner is telling a lot about deep substrate use to keep the temperature in the tank correct and all kinds of awesome benefits. So I was really interested in that story and I really wanted to try it out for myself. So I basically used 3 different types of substrate in this tank. Oh, no, wait, 4 or 5 even. Yes, 4 or 5 different types of substrate. I used an active substrate. It's basically capped inside the substrate that you're looking at right now, because that stuff is brown and I really wanted a really white, clean, sandy look in this tank because my fishes are mostly black and gray, and I thought it would be nice to keep it this way. So that's basically why I went for this type of substrate. We're going to take a closer look at the substrate right now so you guys get an idea what I'm talking about. So we have this fine gravel on top. We have some larger gravel for aesthetics, basically. We have a medium-sized gravel, and below that is even the large type of gravel again. This man was basically explaining something like if you're building up your aquarium like this, you will have tons of benefits actually. And the thing is, this aquarium also doesn't have a electronic heater because in my new home we have a I'm not completely sure how it's called, a chimney based heater. Yeah, it has a chimney, you put wood in it, you burn it up, and it heats up the home. So basically, that's really awesome. So my temperature in the home is usually about 23 degrees Celsius. So that's perfectly for my aquarium. So I actually don't have to heat the aquariums right now. Definitely saving a lot of money as well, because as some of you guys might know, in Europe there is basically an energy crisis going on because of this war going on in Ukraine. Yeah, so basically we're all trying to save money on using electricity and gas currently, because we are basically cut off of gas from Russia as well. But no problem. So basically I'm fixing the tank's heat with wood right now. Not completely a fan of that, but it's awesome. It's a really old farm building that we are living in, or it's not a farm building. It's like a farm, the home part of a farm. It's really large as well, and so this home still has a heater that uses wood, and it's really awesome. It's really classic. I always wanted something like that, like with the chimney and stuff. But yeah, I'm from the city, guys. My girlfriend is basically coming from a farm, and I'm coming from the city, so it's all new to me. We're also having cows in the back right now, and we also spotted wolves recently in the neighborhood that killed some sheep as well. So total different world for me, but I really like the little bit more quiet off-grid style of life. I really didn't like the city anymore because there was so much crime going on in the city part where I was living, and basically I'm living on a quiet farm right now, which is so totally awesome. Like I really like I really like silence. I like friendly people, closed small communities over city communities, because in the city I was just getting drowned by all the stuff that's going on in cities. And I can actually enjoy my life a little bit more right now. I also feel a lot more safe on the street during the evenings. Total different type of life I got right now. But let's get back to the aquarium again. Sorry, guys. So, like I said, there's so much to tell you guys because so much happened in the last 4 weeks. So I added substrate, I added wood pieces, honeycomb wood this time. Really awesome wood pieces. Basically, they got a lot of holes in them, and it's going to be totally awesome for shrimp hotels. So that's what I'm going to use them for. And also to put Bucephalandra in. You can literally stick your Bucephalandra in the holes of the woods and it's going to stay there. It's going to root in there and it's going to stay forever there. So that's awesome. Let's see, what else do I have to tell? Oh, really important. You can see there is a filter intake over here, filter intake over there, and there are 2 spray bars over here. I changed the way of filtering my tank. I really wanted to filter it like this up front instead of going from side to side, because I always had a clean left side and a really ugly right side, or different, and I wasn't really happy with that anymore. So I wanted to cycle up to the front this time with a, like with a circling movement like this. So it's working. It's actually in my opinion, it's pretty clean already. There is not much floating debris around, but that's also possible because I got a little new friend in this little cave over here. We will take a look at him very soon as well. So basically what I went for with stocking, as you can see, we got some pygmy corridoras in the middle ground. Really love my pygmy corridoras. I bought some extras. You can see some Otto Cinclus as well in this tank. Blue Dream shrimp. I basically picked Blue Dream for this tank, so it's going to be a Blue Dream tank only. I also got another shrimp species, which is the Caridina babalti striped from India. They can't mix with Neocaridina, so I basically am able to keep 2 different types of shrimp in this tank, and I will be able to breed the 2 different types of shrimp in this tank. Basically because they don't interbreed, and that's awesome. So I can keep the blue cherries clean, full blue, Blue Dream, and I can keep the Caridina babalti striped. I can keep them pure as well. So that's awesome. That's what I wanted to do with this tank. It's basically going to be a shrimp-based tank, so I wanted to do a little bit more focus on keeping shrimps in here. And I really like some fish as well, so I basically only picked small type fishies that are really peaceful with shrimp as well. I got something new as well, that was really unknown to me as well. I actually bought a new type of catfish, which is the Hara gerdoni. Really interesting catfish species. It's called the stone catfish, mud catfish, or anchor catfish. They have quite a bunch of names, and they are pretty interesting little fellas. I bought some extra Corridora Black as well. And the good thing is, these guys, I bought them on day 1. They actually placed 217 eggs on the glass. So I instantly got fry as well. And what you're looking at right now is a Corridora Black fry over here. Extremely tiny, but we got some surviving Corridora fry in this tank already, which is crazy. This tank is only, let's say, a month old, and there's already fry in here. Really awesome. I really like that, and I'm really wondering how many of them will actually hatch and survive in this tank as well. A closer look at all the Bucephalandra that I placed. It's quite a lot, guys. This is basically what I was growing it for about 2 or 3 years. I really wanted some like a large bunch of Bucephalandra in this tank. Basically only Bucephalandra only. But I found some different plants as well that I really liked, so I added those as well. Just to make sure that it's not only Bucephalandra only. But so what do we have? Echinodorus. I'm not completely sure what that plant was called again, but it's a really large plant and it's coming from that bulb. Not completely sure what it's called again, but it's an awesome like a lace type of plant. We got the mosses, Fissidens mosses again, green booses, little brownish booses, greens. We got blues, blue with purples as well, really fresh greens. Oh, there is a Caridina striped. I'm gonna try to focus in, guys. That's the Caridina babalti striped over there. And some blue dreams. So that's basically the shrimps that I'm using this time. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, there is another Hara Jordoni. Really awesome little catfishies. And yeah, obviously I also got some higher grade blue dreams. They are extremely dark, almost black, but I really like those as well. So I introduced these as well. These, not completely sure what I should use, but you get the message, guys. So we got shrimpies going on, fishies, plants, mosses, everything going on in this tank. I'm really happy with the outcome. It did take quite a lot of time to build this stuff. Let's say for about 4 weeks or something to build it up, cycle it in. I did cheat with the cycling, I must be honest. How did I do this? I basically got 2 new filters, like I said before. Those are GBL Crystal Profi 702s. I got 2 of these. CO2 setup. And the other filter is in the other cabinet over here. So I have a dual filter system right now, and I'm really happy with that concept as well. Let me explain. Because basically I got a technical filter on the left, and I got a bio filter on the right. Technical filter is going to use products like, let's see, activated carbon, CCAM Purigen, and a little bit of peat, and also a little bit of bio homes, I guess, that was in there. The other one, 100% bio homes, just to make sure that I got some good filter capacity, and the flow rate is actually pretty high on this one, but it's good. I really need it because I also got something interesting as well. We're gonna take a look at it right now. Last week I was able to buy an African giant fan shrimp. So that's awesome, guys. I really wasn't able to house them in the 60 liters, but I'm able to house it in the 240 liters. So we're gonna take a look at the new shrimp that I got. It's so awesome, guys. I'm really excited to show it to you guys. It's the African fan shrimp. So we're gonna take a look. He is mostly hiding inside this little home over there. You can see he's actually eating right now. He's fanning. I'm sorry, this is not the best shot, but that's unfortunately something with this type of shrimp. They are pretty shy, and they like to stay in their little hole as well. Well, you can see the fanning going on. He's fanning right now. Unfortunately, he's not looking at us, but looking at the other side right now. This is the new African vampire shrimp. I named him Kinga because he's going to be the king of the blue dreams. He's blue as well, and that's also why I picked blue dreams with him. So that's Kinga, guys, my new African vampire shrimp. We're gonna see him probably more often in the future as well, once I'll be able to do more videos on this tank as well. I want to do update videos on this one in the future, so if you want to know more about the tank, stay tuned. I will be back, and I will be talking about this tank in the upcoming weeks as well. Basically because I don't have a Triops tank right now. Unfortunately, I cannot make more Triops related content, but because I really want to keep my YouTube a little bit alive and show that I'm very well alive as well, I thought it would be a good idea to actually use this as a temporary replacement content. We're just going to take a look at the new tank. This is really important to me because when I'm moving, I wasn't able to move the 60 liter tank as a whole. So I basically made a new tank and I decided to replace all the stocking plants and all stuff into this tank, and that's basically what I'm working on right now. So the 60 liter is looking pretty damn bad right now, pretty empty. But this thing is looking gorgeous in my opinion. I hope you guys like this new tank. I might be able to introduce one or two traps in the future as well, like as some special guests that will be living in the tank for a little bit. But I'm thinking about doing that a little bit more in the future when this tank is a little bit more stable and when there are way more shrimps as well, because I don't want the traps to eat my shrimps right now. Um, I hope you guys enjoyed the little update video. I also wanted to say to you guys, happy holidays, happy Christmas up front, happy New Year up front. Because I'm not sure if I will be able to make videos during these days. We will be moving to family and stuff, but at least know that I'm doing great currently. Happily living life. Definitely enjoying the new moments with my girlfriend, being together in the same home right now. We're basically sleeping, going to bed every night together. We're going to wake up together every night, morning, and that's something I wanted really for a long time already. So I'm really happy, guys, and I hope you guys are happy with the new update video as well. And I hope to see you guys next time. Next time we will be talking about the tank or about the triops updates. Might be possible that I'm a little bit faster with setting up a new triops tank. Might be possible. I'm not completely sure yet, but if it's gonna be done, I will definitely send in a new update to you guys talking about the new triops tank as well. For now, I hope you guys will have some nice holidays, and I hope to see you next time. Feel free to subscribe to the Jurassic Park Trials YouTube channel. If you put on the notifications on, you will get more regular updates as well. But that's all for free, and basically, I would love it if you guys would push the buttons as well. It definitely helps out the YouTube channel and definitely gives me a little bit more, how to say, a little bit more pressure to start making new videos again. You know, like if there are more people joining, more questions being asked, a little bit more contact on the socials as well, I will be more active with the subject as well, because currently private life is taking all the priorities right now. But I will try my best, and I will always try to respond to all my to the people that are sending in messages and questions, sending in help requests as well. So stay tuned and hope to see you next time, guys. Have a nice one.